Israel's offensive in Gaza continues. Rescuers say at least 25 people were killed, mostly children, in a fresh Israeli strike on a school sheltering displaced people in the Gaza City. The strike comes as Israel has stepped up its Gaza operation in recent days in what it has described as a renewed push to destroy Hamas. Well, the Israeli military said key terrorists were in the Gaza school it targeted at dawn on Monday, that is May 26th. Now, a day prior, at least 22 people lost their lives and dozens were injured in the airstrikes conducted by Israel that hit the Gaza Strip. The same day, European and Arab nations gathered in Madrid to urge a halt to this offensive. Now, before the meeting opened, Spanish Foreign Minister Jose Manuel Alvarez said that Israel's senseless war in Gaza must stop. Well, this as a 2-month aid blockade has worsened shortage of food, water, fuel and medicine in the Palestinian enclave, stoking fears of a famine. Aid organizations say the trickle of supplies Israel has recently allowed to enter falls short of the needs.
First, if the war does not stop, the association agreement between the European Union and Israel, which is based on Article 2 and therefore on respect for human rights, must be suspended immediately. We must all implement an arms embargo. There can be no arms sales to Israel.
The strikes also took place as U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was visiting Israel on Sunday. According to Israel's Prime Minister's office, Noem was accompanied at her meeting with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu by U.S. Ambassador Mike Huckabee. Now, according to media reports, U.S. President Donald Trump sent Noem to Jerusalem following the killing of 2 Israeli embassy staffers last week. Yared Lishinsky and Sarah Lynn Milgram were shot dead last week outside a Jewish museum in Washington, D.C. Lishinsky was a researcher in the political department of the Israeli embassy, and Milgram organized U.S. missions to Israel. Meanwhile, in another strike, 2 Red Cross workers were killed in the Gaza city of Khan Yunis. The humanitarian body said on Sunday as it made an urgent appeal for a ceasefire in the conflict.
What is the reason for assassinating them? What did they do? Words cannot express all this. They, Israel, don't distinguish press or safety. They don't have any red lines. This Israeli occupation is exterminating all of the Palestinian people with all its factions. Their task is extermination.
As part of its military onslaught since the Hamas October 7, 2023 attack, Israel has resumed strikes in Gaza after the ending of a ceasefire in March and has stepped up the campaign since May 17th. In developments from Lebanon, Hezbollah leader Naim Qassem reiterated on Sunday the group's stance that it will not discuss giving up its remaining weapons until Israel withdraws from the points it is occupying in southern Lebanon and stops conducting airstrikes.
We are still under Israeli aggression. We have fully committed. Let it be clear to everyone. Do not ask anything of us anymore. Let Israel withdraw, stop its aggression, release the prisoners, and fulfill all the obligations in the agreement. After that, we can talk about anything else.
Qassem's remarks came nearly 6 months after the latest Israel-Hezbollah war ended with a US-brokered ceasefire agreement. Now, under the ceasefire deal, Israel and Hezbollah were supposed to withdraw their forces from southern Lebanon, with the Lebanese army taking control alongside UN peacekeepers. However, Israeli forces continue to remain in 5 key border points in southern Lebanon, and Israeli officials have said that they plan to remain there indefinitely to secure their border.